Gamers, beavers, lurkers, grab your snacks. The underdog, the legend in his own mind. Jaybeazt, dropping memes and bringing heat. Jaybeazt, stream is starting, pull up a seat. Breaking news, trailers dropped. I react and maybe gamers, beavers, lurkers, grab your snacks. The underdog, the legend in his own mind. Jaybeazt, dropping me.
Oh well, might as well start now. Yeah, accidentally pressed the button and here we are. Well, welcome to the weekend stream, guys. This is probably going to be quite a short one, but I thought I will cover some of the stuff that's been going on this week. There seems to be quite a lot of things going on in Ubisoft, which I will be talking about today, but also Battlefield. It's been a week since Battlefield's out, baby, and it's going well. It's going well. It's decaf. And yeah, I've been playing quite a lot of it. So if you've been tuning into my normal gaming streams, not these gaming news segments, just chatting segments, you'll know that I've been playing quite a lot. I haven't been streaming them onto YouTube, but on Twitch and Kick, I've been very active playing those. And I think I reached like level 35 or 36 or something, which I'll be playing some Battlefield 6 tonight as well. But we do have some Battlefield 6 updates to get through today as well. Some of them are quite exciting. Some of them you probably already know. And then we will jump straight into Battlefield 6 after the gaming segment. But yeah, how you guys been? It's been a great week for me. We were gonna actually go out. Me and my missus gonna go out today, but then ended up kind of taking a staycation today instead of going out because we were both kind of tired and decided, you know what, we'll just chill out. You know, we've got a house, why not just use it? I suppose, right? And yeah, man, it's been a chilling day for me, and all recharged and ready to go. Uh, yeah. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Let's jump right into some of the gaming stuff. Honestly, I haven't had a lot of time to actually go through everything and find all the stuff that I wanted to talk about today. But there are a few I have noted, which I will get to first. Then we will check in our usual places and see if there's anything else worth discussing. So if you're just lurking around, and if you would like to say hi, I would do appreciate it. But otherwise, it's okay. It's fine, totally fine. But yeah, if you tuning into the stream, just drop a hi, man, and we'll talk. You know, love to talk. So let's get to the first one. So the first one, bit of a weird one. Let's start with Ubisoft before we get into all Battlefield stuff. Do you guys remember? I think just a couple of days ago, I didn't specifically cover this or talk about this in any of my streams or videos because I just didn't think it was worth covering. However, there are some new stuff that's come out which I would very much like to talk about, which is about Assassin's Creed. Yeah, Assassin's Creed franchise boss decided to leave. There was an IGN article a couple of days ago about this whole thing, about franchise boss of Assassin's Creed leaving the company after being in the company for like I think 20 years or something, which was kind of surprising for everybody. So this is the article actually. This is what I'll just turn it up so you guys can see what I'm reading. Okay, there you go. Yeah, so Assassin's Creed franchise boss departs Ubisoft, and this was covered exclusively by IGN first, because they got the scoop. Um, yeah, Mark Alexis Corte. Sorry, Mark Alexis. I'm just gonna call him Mark. Yeah, Mark has departed Ubisoft after a career spanning more than 20 years. The new news comes just 2 weeks after Assassin's Creed, Ubisoft's biggest brand, became operated by Vantage Studios, the separate business entity formed by Ubisoft with a 25% stake from Chinese giant Tencent that will also now oversee all future Far Cry and Rainbow Six games. You already knew that, and if you're just tuning in and you have no idea what the hell is going on, let me give you some context around what that is. So, Ubisoft and Tencent Studios. Tencent is this big giant Chinese publishing company, also a game developer, probably the largest out there at the moment. So if you look at 10 biggest game I can't type, development companies in the world, in the world, you see this is from Forbes. uh, uh, yeah, so you'll see that Tencent, this is as of 2017. I'm sure there are like 2025. I don't 2025. 2025. Top 10 gaming companies by revenue. Is this 2025? Is this including Tencent? Is that Tencent logo? I don't know, dude. What is that logo? Let me see. Because Sony. Yeah, Tencent is second. Yeah, that is Tencent logo. Okay, so this is according to 2025 article. And top 10 gaming companies by revenue in 2025. Oh, Sony is taking the lead in 2025, which is interesting. $31 billion. And just little less than that is Tencent, right behind them, and then you got Microsoft Game Studios, and then everybody else followed by that. So, um, yeah, crazy numbers here, man. Yeah, so they're big, they're pretty big, and they I think have stakes in pretty much every little thing that you can think of. This one I think NetEase. That's NetEase. Yeah, that's NetEase. So NetEase, although a separate company, Tencent also has stakes in them too. So, yeah, so they literally own bits and pieces of pretty much everything, and now they own a little bit of Ubisoft as well, which is not surprising. And yeah, so what happened was, as you guys know, the Ubisoft have not been doing so hot with their latest releases, including Assassin's Creed, even Far Cry games, and uh, like yeah, bunch of the games that released. I mean, they some of them performed pretty okay, but most of them were kind of mediocre, right? Pretty mid. Um, so they've been losing a lot of revenue left and right for a few years now, which is what led to this whole separate studio called Vantage Studio being formed as a separate business entity, which is going to be overseeing Far Cry, Rainbow Six, and Assassin's Creed IPs, which will be a joint venture by Ubisoft and Tencent. And which what it means is Tencent is putting a pretty much a giant cash infusion into these IPs and have a stake on it moving forward. Vantage Studio is being looked after by Ubisoft CEO's son, I believe. I mean, not because of nepotism or anything, which is a whole different story, which I will not get into right now. Yeah, but yeah, essentially, that's the whole thing was that this guy Mark, who was Assassin's Creed franchise boss, left the business after 20 years of being there, and this article and everything that was written in this article kind of made it sound like that it was his choice to um, move away from Ubisoft. Oh, he's got a nickname called Mac, so I'll just call him Mac. Uh, so yeah, so it looked like he's been there since when he's started as a developer, right? Or software engineer, whatever it is. So yeah, joined Ubisoft in 2005 as a software engineer before working as a lead engine programmer on Prince of Persia: Forgotten Sand. From there, he joined Assassin's Creed series in time for Brotherhood, working as a lead level designer before serving as a game director on Assassin's Creed 3, so and so on. And as creative director, he made Assassin's Creed Black Flag, DLC Freedom Cry, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So yeah, some of these were great games. So he was in the team that made a lot of great Assassin's Creed games. And I went to his LinkedIn. This is his LinkedIn profile, and this is what it's confirmed. Confirmed. He indeed has worked in all of these projects, which is cool. Also worked on Open Season and Surfs Up. But yeah, notably, cool Assassin's Creed franchises he's been part of as lead engineer and game director, whatever, whatever. So eventually, all of this led to him being the boss, a franchise boss of Assassin's Creed. However, now he's gone. Um, After what's been few days or a week or whatever, has it been a week? I don't know. When did this article come out? Sorry for jumping around. October 15 updated, posted on October 15. Yeah, so it's only been a few days. Um, he has now posted this like one day ago on his LinkedIn, which kind of contradicts what the IGN article had said about his departure from Ubisoft. Let's read on because it's not that juicy or anything, but it is interesting nonetheless. He's saying, he's saying, past 24 has been deeply emotional. Reading all your public and private messages, so it's like being emotional there. Uh, from the messages of colleagues, friends, and fans, recurring theme has emerged that I feel the need to clarify. Maybe I'll put it up a little bit more. There you go. Can you see it better now? I hope you can. Okay, cool. Oh, that's too close, bro. There you go. Many of you have expressed surprise that I would choose to leave Assassin's Creed after so many years, especially given this passion I still hold for it. The truth is simple, I did not make that choice. Ooh. Okay. Is that juicy? I mean, not really, but let's read on. Ubisoft decided to transfer the leadership of the Assassin's Creed franchise to someone closer to its new organizational structure, which is what we talked about just before, Vantage Studio, which is being overrun by Ubisoft CEO's boss and somebody else. Ubisoft CEO's son, not boss. Ubisoft CEO's son, because nepotism, and then somebody else. Uh, a different position was mentioned, but it did not carry the same scope, mandate, or continuity with the work I had been entrusted with in recent years. Fair man. I mean, the dude's been in Assassin's Creed for so long, and he's been sort of integral part of what made Assassin's Creed, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, Assassin's Creed definitely has undergone so many changes over the years, starting with Assassin's Creed 3, and you know, moving on to Origins and Odyssey. By Shadows, they've undergone so many changes. Whether you like it or not, he has been an integral part of the whole IP. So the fact that they have asked him to step away from what he has a passion for and given him something that doesn't carry the same scope, kind of ridiculous. I mean, if that happened to me, I would have walked away too. So kind of makes sense, man. Kind of makes sense. I want to be clear that I hold no resentment. Ubisoft has been my home for all professional life, and I will always be grateful for the people, the projects, the belief that together we could create worlds that inspire millions. But also owe it to my teams, past and present, to say this plainly. I did not walk away. I stayed at my post until Ubisoft asked me to step aside. As someone who grew up inspired by Star Trek in the later years of my career, I came to see myself as the captain of the Assassin's Creed ship franchise. Someone who lives only once every soul on board is safe. And that is exactly what I have done for as long as I could. Thank you again for your message of support. That means more to me than you can imagine. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. I do not know what that means. If you know that, please let me know. Please let me know. But yeah, that's the message. That's the post that he did on LinkedIn, which, by the look of it, maybe seen by more people than what it shows here. But it's funny because there are some people who literally um, like wishing him well, but then there are some random people like your games are horribly filled with forcing, like, bro, like, dude, yeah, we get it. You have an opinion, but like, anyway, I'm not getting into all that. So that's what's happened. So it looks like he did not walk away from Ubisoft after all. He was kind of pushed out by Ubisoft. Um, because I mean, yeah, I know he said he was offered a position that just didn't match the stuff that he's been doing all this time. It kind of it would have kind of from what he's saying, it would have felt like kind of a demotion rather than a promotion to him. That's what it looks like to me. Um, so yeah, I guess in a way they did kind of push him out. They did kind of push him out, and it is unfortunate, but also means we could be in a way hopeful for the future of Assassin's Creed. You know, um, but it could go either way now, right? It's the franchise post is no longer there for Assassin's Creed, which means it could go in a completely new direction, or it could just continue in the same way. I don't know, but then we do have a stake from Tencent as well now, which means Tencent is probably going to push a little more harder on the IP than Ubisoft has been doing to do well, because they now really need these IP to work together to actually have a return on that investment, which is important. Otherwise, while the cash infusion has to make sense. So, yeah, going forward, I think right now it kind of unclear who's filling the void left by Mark. But I guess we'll get to know soon, and by the time the next announcement for Assassin's Creed comes around, we'll probably get more details around what the hell is going on. Um, but yeah, right now it is kind of all up in the air, dude. It's all up in the air. We got Assassin's Creed Hexe coming out soon next year. Assassin's Creed Black Flag is apparently in the works, not confirmed by Ubisoft, but it is a well-known secret in the industry right now. Everybody knows that it's been worked on. It's supposed to come out sometime this year. They might shadow drop it, or they might delay it, and it's coming next year. I don't know, but it is coming, and Hexe is supposed to come next year. Assassin's Creed Hexe, for those who has no idea what I'm talking about, is the next Assassin's Creed main entry to the next Assassin's Creed. To the Assassin's Creed franchise. So after Shadows, it's not like a half entry like Mirage was. It is the next mainline entry to Assassin's Creed franchise, which is being worked on by the same team who worked on Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and it's gonna have like a darker, grittier tone than what we have seen in Assassin's Creed so far, which is interesting. And it is the main focus of it is gonna be the witch trials and all that, which is kind of weird for an Assassin's Creed game. Not gonna lie, but I'm keen to see what they're gonna come up with. We haven't seen anything other than just a logo trailer, which is like 30 seconds or something. Literally have not seen anything else. And I know so many people are keen to see what the hell they're up to. They even dropped something like cryptic post. Let me see if I can find that for you because I literally saw that on Instagram. Uh, I don't know if I can find it. I don't know if it was on YouTube or anywhere else. But if I just jump onto the Instagram, maybe I might be able to see it. Was it on Instagram? I don't know, dude. Uh, maybe soft YouTube. Maybe it's on YouTube. I don't know. Give me a sec. Let me find for you. Okay. Let me find for you. Now it's not in here. It's definitely not in here. Okay. No problem whatsoever. Yeah, I can't find it. Maybe it's on Facebook, man. Ubisoft, soft Facebook, Ubisoft Facebook. Can I even see this stuff on Facebook? Eh, 2 days ago. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, wait. Hang on. Ubisoft X might be on this one too. They post some stuff on here too, right? Might be in here. Uh, no. Not this. Maybe they posted earlier than I thought, and I only just came across it now. But anyway, I can't find it. It was this little like a 20-second clip, um, with like a Halloween theme of some sort. It looked like a yeah, not this one. September 20. Yeah, this is too far away, dude. That can't be that far. It could have been a couple of days. Dude, where is it? It's so crazy. No. All right. Anyway, never mind. I can't find it anywhere. But anyway, what I was saying was, yeah, they posted some stuff on, maybe it was in Instagram, and it was like a tiny snippet of some cryptic guy standing in like a dungeon or something, and he had like, lit up pumpkins here and there. Kind of had a Halloween theme. Couldn't figure out what it was, and I checked the comment section, and it just didn't show it. Nobody could understand what it was. Some people were saying that it's something to do with like a Hexe announcement coming or something. It was like a little teaser video with no information attached to it, no context whatsoever. So they're cooking up something, and it could be announced soon. It could be Assassin's Creed Black Flag. I don't know, but hopefully, we might be hearing something from Ubisoft soon about what's coming next for Assassin's Creed, which will be great. But yeah, this is what's going on with Ubisoft right now, man. With this whole franchise boss leaving and with the restructure. And as I was saying, yeah, Vantage Studios is now in charge of these big IPs, biggest IPs of Ubisoft, and what's going to happen with these IPs with now Tencent having a stake in it? It's all up in the air. We're not going to know. Let me know in the comments if you're watching this later on YouTube. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this whole situation. Um, I would love to know your thoughts, and I would love to talk about it. But yeah, this is what's going on, unfortunately, at Ubisoft, and hopefully this is gonna force the company to take a turn for the better, and for these IPs to do better than they've been doing in the past few years, because these are some of the greatest IPs of gaming industry, whether you like it or not. It is. It's just been handled quite badly. Assassin's Creed is a great franchise, great concept. Even with the modern day story, I wish they make a return, because those some of those modern story arcs are what Assassin's Creed games made interesting for for most people when the franchise came into um, sort of people got to know about the franchise, especially the early games, and then they sort of ditched those modern day storylines in favor of open world exploration and sort of kind of like a you know ancient history simulator kind of thing. And yeah, I wish they do. And in Assassin's Creed Shadows, they're barely there. The modern day storyline is barely there. It was almost non-existent. So hopefully they make a return, and that would please some of the fans, most fans, I hope. But I do know there are some fans that who don't care about that stuff, which is fine. Same with Far Cry. Far Cry 3 was amazing. Far Cry 2 was also good, underrated, good. And then, well, Far Cry 1, the first Far Cry game wasn't made by Ubisoft, I believe. Um, but yeah, these Far Cry is one of those IPs that could have great iconic villains, centric gameplay, but they just didn't do enough with this IP. So hopefully, we'll see some much needed changes happening going forward. All right, well, that's my rant. That's over. um, yeah, moving on. Moving on. We can move on to Battlefield 6 stuff. Oh yeah, Battlefield. Hang on, give me a sec. Give me a sec. So, I think yesterday or the day before they made a change to Battlefield 6. Some of the changes to Battlefield 6. One of them was they reduced the amount of tickets for some of the game modes like Conquest. I think it was just Conquest, where the tickets capped at 999 or 1,000 or something like that, and they reduced it to like 800 or 900 or something like that, depending on the map. Um, and people were enraged, rightfully so. Even I was really pissed off when I saw that. I was like, why? Because you don't want the match to last long enough. Like you wanna turn this into a Call of Duty match which lasts for only like 15 minutes or 10 minutes. Makes no sense. Do you guys remember like in Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 days, even before that, in like Bad Company days, these Battlefield sessions used to last for hours, like literally hours. Like minimum 1 hour, I would say. And it was great. It was great because it goes on for so long. I don't know what made it go for so long, because I think the ticket cap was still at 1,000 or something. It wasn't long, but anyway, it's crazy. It used to, I think, somehow like the gameplay was made in a way that you didn't bleed out tickets as fast as you do now, I think, as well. I don't know, something. I'm not a game developer, so I can't comment on this. If you know what's going on, let me know. But you do understand when I say that it has changed in that sense. And the fact that they even reduced the ticket cap to 900 and 800, that really pissed your not just hardcore Battlefield players, but also like Battlefield fans who actually love the game and play it, you know, even if they suck at it. Like myself, I suck at it, and I love playing it, and I love playing it for hours because it's just how it is, man. So it kind of did not make much sense when they kind of went, oh, we're going to, yeah, reduce the tickets so the game will finish quicker. And everyone was like, dude, what are you doing, EA? Like, turn it back. We do not want Battlefield to finish quicker. We actually like that it's long. So I think just yesterday they went back and reverted the change, which is freaking awesome. It's great when devs are showing interest in what fans are saying and they're actually listening, which is amazing. And yeah, they literally reverted that change for Conquest, and issued a statement with where's the statement? I don't know. This statement is not here. But yeah, see here it says some only had number of tickets reduced from 1,000 to 900, and others such as Operation Firestorm and Mirak Valley had theirs reduced to 700. And then issued a statement. We've heard your feedback about the recent reduction of Conquest starting tickets, and we'll be reverting the tickets counts across all maps to their original launch value of 1,045 minutes time round. Please note that on larger maps such as Mirak Valley and Firestorm, this change may lead to longer match durations. While continue monitoring, yeah, I don't know why Battlefield devs think that this is an issue, that longer match duration is an issue. I just don't think it is. This might be an issue for people who are so used to playing Call of Duty, these quick sessions, quick matches, and they might be like so used to that, the way Call of Duty plays. This might be an issue for some of them. Who knows? I play Call of Duty too. I have played a lot of Call of Duty up until I just jump on Battlefield 6. Now I have stopped, at least for now. But yeah, when I'm playing Battlefield, I'm not playing it at Call of Duty. I'm playing it at Battlefield, and it's supposed to last long, and I freaking love it. Not an issue for me, and I think a lot of people, a lot of players who do play Battlefield the way it's intended to, do agree with me here. If you don't, please do leave a comment. I'm all here for it. We can talk about it, but yeah, it's good that they're going back on it, and I hope they continue to listen to the fans and the players and make these changes, because there are issues with Battlefield 6. It's a great game and everyone's having fun, but it does have some issues that needs adjustments and improvements and minor tweaks that could really improve the quality of life. And I think those are coming. Because players are actively giving feedback and the devs are actively listening. So great. It's great. It's all great. The other thing that I wanted to talk about is, speaking of issues with Battlefield 6, this is one of those. Battlefield 6 XP farms and progression complaints, which has been an issue because I have been playing a lot of Battlefield. I'm still like level 30 something, and I've sunk in so many hours into it. It does feel very slow to progress. It does feel very, very slow to progress, especially if you play, like, if you're coming from Call of Duty, you'll be surprised how long it takes to actually unlock stuff unless you're XP farming, which is what this is saying. So, following a plethora of complaints, there you go. Complaints from Battlefield 6 community in regards to solo progression and XP farms. Yeah, so XP farms are these XP servers, custom servers that exist to purely to farm XP and progress, level up your progress, which you can do because in Battlefield Portal, which is where you can make custom maps and all that, people have been making XP farm maps so you can jump in and farm XPs and level up quicker, which is kind of ruining the experience of Battlefield 6 if you think about it. I mean, people who want to do it, they do it. It's fine. It's their choice. I'm not your dad. You can do it. But I guess like people who don't want to do it, they're not going to do it. So it's fine. But the whole reason why it does exist is because the progression does feel pretty slow. And some people are just not as patient as some others, right? So I think they do need to find a balance there. And DICE has released a new statement and confirmed that new update is on the way to address both issues. So not just the solo progression, but also XP farms. So they could be going away. Okay. The two problems go hand in hand, as the solo progression in Battlefield led many fans to create and host XP farms on the game's community service. But DICE has now outlined its plan to combat both problems in a new patch within the next week. Yeah, so it's coming as soon as next week, which is awesome. This was published 21 hours ago by Kyle Knight on Game Rant, and that was that's just under a day ago. So sometime next week, a midweek update or something, we'll get it, I suppose. Uh, yeah, it does have issues. Yeah, it's talking about all the issues. Weapon bloom. Yeah, I mean, it's yeah, it does have issues, but I think it's only been a week. We've been playing so much Battlefield. It's easy to forget that it's only been a week, and devs are listening to fans and they're actually actively working on it, which is amazing. So I guess give or take a month into the game, I think we will actually have a pretty solid online shooter in our hands with everything balanced, more balanced and working properly. So we just have to be a little bit more patient with some of these minor issues. They're not game breaking. The game is still a wonderful experience for those who've been waiting for a pretty solid Battlefield, such as myself, and I'm having a blast with it with my squad, with my mates. It's been great to finally be able to go back in and play with mates, and even if you're not playing with mates, you're literally like finding people to play with, which is amazing. Literally, it's awesome. It's such a nice community, dude, and love being part of it. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Are you guys playing Battlefield 6? If you are, and if you are looking to squad up, join my Discord, or join my EA app if you're on PS5, because I am on Steam. So you can add me on the EA account and we can be friends and we can squad up together. I'll be happy to be your mate. So let me know. um, but yeah, that's Battlefield updates for you. I don't have any more, but what I do have is what I do have. Oh shit! I forgot to drink my coffee. I've been talking non-stop, man. Talking non-stop. Now let's go to YouTube, because why not? Uh, they just did you guys see the gameplay from uh Crimson Desert Golden Star gameplay, which is the mechanical dragon boss fight, which I thought was mind-blowingly amazing, and it really got me excited for this game. Really, really excited for this game. And they just released another video about how the Golden Star Dragon boss was created. If you remember, if you watch that video where I'm reacting to the gameplay, you'd know that I have said, um, while I was watching that, how much I loved the design of the mech dragon. It was a beautiful gold mechanical dragon with all these little cogs and wheels and moving past to it. It was like very like steampunkish, which is awesome, and it looks like they put a lot of thought into it, right? And I was so curious as to how much work went into it. And I was like, I would love to have like a statue version of that dragon. It's so cool because dragons are already cool, but imagine like a mechanical dragon, dude. That is amazing. So IGN is having dedicating this month just to have exclusive access to Crimson Desert bits and pieces. So they've been putting out all this Crimson Desert related gameplay and stuff. So they just put out a video showing how the dragon boss was created, and I just saw it. I literally just saw it. I haven't come across it today, mostly because I haven't been on YouTube and watching videos. So I didn't see it. It's been out, so let's watch it together, shall we? Let's just do it now. Do it now. There it is. That's it. That's the dragon boss I was talking about. Look how beautiful that dragon is, dude. What a beautiful dragon.
Bosses are woven into the fabric of Crimson Desert's world. Judging by the many different ones we've now seen across multiple hands-on demos and videos, it appears they're frequently a show-stopping spectacle that puts all of your abilities to the test. One such headline attraction is the Golden Star, a monstrous mechanical dragon that we fought at the sole offices of developer Pearl Abyss in preparation for this month's IGN First. If you watched our last video, you'll have already seen this mighty boss in action, but here we're going to take you behind the scenes to show you how it was designed, all the way from the sound of its beating wings to the method of its downfall.
This is so cool, dude. I love seeing behind the
It's
scenes
safe to
stuff.
say that Crimson Desert's continent of Pywell offers classic fantasy with a twist, often blending unexpected elements into the mix, including, but not limited to, rideable dinosaurs and supercharged mechs. The Golden
What?
Star, with its combination of classic fantasy beast and sci-fi metallic
What?
sheen, is this philosophy personified. Members of the Pearl Abyss design team explain that they put a lot of focus into trying to blend the organic and the mechanical together. But as part of that, perhaps
That's great.
surprisingly, they also wanted there to be a level of believability. The art team noted that even though Golden Star looks like a sci-fi dragon, a lot of the materials used in its character model were inspired by everyday materials that could be found not just in modern times, but even back in the more fantasy-adjacent Middle Ages.
That
It's
is
an
cool.
approach Pearl Abyss applied not only to the Golden Star, but also to all of the robots, industrial buildings, and steam
Oh yeah, you have like robots in this medieval game. I mean, at this point, they should just call this everything game. In a different, I mean it in a different way to that other game, Ananta. Remember Ananta? That's a game that looks like every other game, but this is not that. This is just, it's got everything in it, just executed very differently and originally.
trains that you'll find in the game. While these elements lean closer towards science fiction, the design team was insistent on maintaining a sense of believability. All this helps us to buy into the idea that this is a beast that could have genuinely been constructed by Marnie, the inventor who sends you out on a quest to battle the Golden Star.
In order to destroy such a weapon, you'll need to acquire Golden Star's power core.
Golden Star.
Yes, a weapon that can rival the fortress itself.
Exploring Marnie's office in the run-up to this encounter further educates us on the dragon's origin, as the room is littered
from
with
the last
paperwork
video.
concerning its construction, as well as industrial machinery that foreshadows the beast's mechanical nature. When you
Fallout
finally
6
meet Golden
confirmed.
Star, whose claws crumble age-old masonry with ease, you can clearly see how the machine mimics the organic. The Crimson Desert design team made sure that the gears and chains beneath its armored shell realistically operate in unison. Together, these
all
components
the
take the shape of
moving
something
parts,
you've
man.
never quite seen before, but simultaneously, it also feels familiar. The beast's swooping golden wings and earth-shaking roar can't help but conjure up memories of BioShock Infinite Songbird, an equally impressive mechanical
That is
invention
true.
that's also a man-made creation engineered from a fantasy framework.
Yeah,
The
that
sounds
kinda makes sense.
generated by Golden Star presented team with a very specific challenge. Having to combine the organic motions of a winged beast with the mechanical clanks and whirs of something man-made in nature. On our visit to
I'll
Pearl
live for
Abyss's
these
South
big
Korean
action
headquarters,
pieces, dude.
we were shown around its purpose-built Foley recording studio and given a walkthrough of all these different elements and an insight into the enjoyably explorative
Oh, wow.
process. First was the flapping of its wings, which also became the basis for all other dragons in the game. While Golden Star is mechanical, you'll notice that its wings are giant sheets of fabric, and so their sound is also created by moving fabric.
That's so
the
cool.
waving of a
I mean,
leather jacket.
Every time I hear the mechanical dragon flapping his wings now, I'm gonna be thinking about this dude just, flapping his leather jacket around, and that's the sound. I mean, that's cool, dude. It's cool. I'm not complaining. How cool is that, though?
The weathered rustling of the
The sound
material
design
evokes
always
the sound of a
fascinates me.
wing's membrane cutting through the air and provided a solid starting point for how to add aural layers to this creature, with the ultimate goal of creating something previously unheard. Next up was to give it a metallic heft, hence the closing of a creaky, clanking cabinet door being introduced to the mix.
Oh.
It's followed by a ribbed plastic hose, the kind you'd normally expect to see at the end of a
It's like an unused drawer cabinet in the office that nobody uses. That becomes the sound of a dragon. Like, that's
vacuum
so cool.
cleaner being pulled along the corner of that cabinet to further add texture to the dragon's many moving parts.
Oh. This is so creative, dude.
A smaller plastic pipe is then pulled and pushed like an accordion, as this friction, surprisingly, adds an almost cyber-like tone to the beast. It's this experimentation and commitment to using everyday objects in unexpected ways that make this process look very fun. On top of that, a large fork was dragged along a metal chain while the fingers of an iron gauntlet were fiddled with at the joints to punctuate the sound of the wing's smooth motion, providing the effect with a mechanical edge.
Oh wow.
It all blends into
That's
a
so
symphony
cool.
of noises that creates a soundscape as engineered as the in-game dragon itself.
That's so cool. I mean, come on, man. That
The
is
Foley
so
Studio
cool.
is just one impressive aspect of the cutting-edge facilities found at Pearl Abyss's mammoth office building, which also houses a full free...
This is one of those like jobs that feels like kind of unreal to do. Like I would love to be a sound design guy. I don't have the qualifications to do it, obviously, but how cool. I feel like it's one of those cool jobs that no one really talks about. But yeah, it's such a cool job, man. Such a cool job. Like just coming up with sounds for games and movies, even, you know, TV shows at this point. But yeah, that's
the
so
scanning
cool.
center and a performance capture space where many of the game's cutscenes and combat animations were recorded. I found particular enjoyment in watching my colleague Matt Perslow experience the latter for himself, as he stepped into a mocap suit and swung a foam sword around, which was then mirrored in real time on a neighbouring screen. It's all very impressive
wow.
tech, even if Matt could admittedly do with a little weapons training to fully take advantage of it.
That's real time, man.
It's like Strictly Come Dancing.
The pen is mightier than the sword, and all that though. This tech fuels Pearl Abyss's creative ambitions, with each boss fight in Crimson Desert not only posing a challenge for the player, but also pushing the limits of the studio's creativity. The design team wanted to find out their boundaries and limitations, and the Golden Star
technology now is
presented a
insane.
particular conundrum due to its sheer bulkiness and ability to fly around at speed. That was very much a problem for a ground-bound, human-sized player to take down. This David versus Goliath effect was desired by the developers though, who explained that they wanted to make you feel overwhelmed by the overall size and force of Golden Star.
That
to
is
take it
true.
down,
I mean, I haven't played the game at all. In the boss fight video they put out, I was saying like how they have managed to literally like make you feel the sheer scale of the dragon. They've done it so well. And I was amazed by it. Like, I wasn't even playing it. I was just watching the gameplay. And I could feel it, you know? And imagine it's probably 10 times more when you're actually playing the game. You're probably going to feel it more.
need to
amazing.
find its weakness. As with many of the bosses in Crimson Desert, there is a method to defeat this beast proficiently designed into the encounter. Although it's not the only way to achieve victory, as to incubate that feeling of being able to approach this world's combat in any way you want to. You can brute force your way through this fight, reading its attack patterns and dealing damage to its gleaming head whenever it rears it. But Golden Star's true Achilles heel is the power of an EMP blast. Though not strictly a puzzle boss, there are some elements of that style in this fight, such
So
as luring the
electricity
dragon
is
into
the
breathing
weak
fire
point.
onto pillars dotted around the arena, which heat up and in turn power machines that generate EMP bullets for your arm cannon. Fire enough of these into its body and the Golden Star will be stunned, allowing you to wail on its collapsed skeleton. The Crimson Desert combat team revealed that they didn't want to make the boss into too much of a puzzle though. While there are certain mechanics that you need to fulfill in order to get the EMP to work, there are certainly other ways to defeat it. The team specified that you can damage the dragon using a bow and arrow, or your combat
Oh,
skills. They hope
wow.
that players will
You
work
can-
out
okay.
interesting strategy.
Imagine like playing the whole boss fight just using the bow and arrow and putting down a mechanical dragon with a bow and arrow. It is as ridiculous as it's cool.
And eventually share them with others when Crimson Desert is finally available next March. The EMP method
can't wait
is
for
certainly
March.
an effective one, and something the team made sure was seeded on the path up to the fight. Earlier skirmishes in this quest were designed to show off the capabilities of an EMP as you take on an army of robotic fiends. The idea, the team explained, was to ensure that the mechanic was a consistent theme in the run-up to the Golden Star battle, and so that when they reached the boss itself, using the EMP was second nature. You'd understand that Golden Star was a robotic enemy affected by your EMP devices, and instinctively know what to do.
That's cool, man. That's good. That's
This
good
approach
game
required
design.
focus on the placement of mechanics and gimmicks, ensuring the creation of a natural learning curve up to the fight. Variety is very much the name of the game in Crimson Desert. As our previous video that took a deep dive into combat explained, that permeates through everything, especially boss design. Nowhere else outside of a pilotable battle robot have we seen EMPs utilised in this adventure in our several hours of hands-on with it. It's a further example of how each mission, each moment spent in this world, is aiming to be different from the last. While mechanical variety is clearly important, the team also noted that variety was inspired by the bosses being considered as characters within the world. The team explained that they tried to put themselves into the shoes of each boss and really consider what their motives would be. That inspired their moves and overall design, and helped generate diversity among the dozens of bosses present in the game. It's a philosophy that is certainly on full display when you place all of the bosses we've seen so far in Crimson Desert alongside each other. We'll be looking more into that and revealing 3 brand new bosses in our next IGN first drop. For now, check out our video all about the combat of Crimson Desert and stay tuned for much more all throughout October.
That's cool. That is cool. I mean, I am... This game is becoming more and more interesting every time I watch these videos, especially this month so far. They've been putting out tons of gameplay for Crimson Desert. They haven't. It's one thing they have not shied away from. They literally. Do you guys remember like a few months ago or even last year maybe? I can't remember. They put out like a whole 1 hour or something long gameplay. Like that's how they just reveal the gameplay. It's like, here's some gameplay, unedited raw gameplay. That's our game. Here we go. They literally did that because before that everyone was skeptical whether this is a real game or not, and that's when it started gaining some attraction and interest from a lot of the people in the gaming space, and now it's become one of the most ambitious games to come out next year. I know GTA 6 is there up there with them, but GTA 6 we do know what's coming already, even though we haven't seen any gameplay. We know GTA 6 is gonna be good, man. Like if it sucks, it's gonna be the biggest blunder of Rockstar at this point. But this game is a unexpected surprise, and it's shaping up to be one of the biggest and most ambitious games I've ever seen, and it's coming from the people who made Black Desert Online, Pearl Abyss. They haven't made a game like this before, so this is kind of like a debut for this kind of genre for them, which is very interesting, and they seem to be killing it, and I'm here for it. I can't wait until March to play this game. Still kind of cautiously optimistic about it because of how the combat system and everything seems to be very complicated, but I have a feeling that, judging by what people have said who played the demo in various events like PAX or whatever, that it looks like it's gonna be good. And I am so excited for it, and I'm glad that this is coming full 3 months before GTA supposedly drops, hopefully, if it doesn't get delayed again. So we have enough time to play this. Hopefully in 3 months I can finish this and be ready for GTA 6, Alright, well, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, man. Crimson Desert. Is it on your radar? Or is it not? Or do you not care? Or are you just gonna keep playing Battlefield 6 until GTA 6 comes out? Let me know. Alright. Yeah, that's good. I wanna see what else they come up with this month. IGN, they're apparently gonna be dropping more content with 3 new bosses, revealing 3 new bosses and all that. So that'll be cool. What else have we got here, man? Let's go on X and also Reddit. Don't know if I have anything here. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it for now. Like, there's nothing much to cover just yet. But I'll be having my next game chat segment on Tuesday, and we can cover whatever's there. But yeah, I think it's time for us to jump into Battlefield. Battlefield. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to change everything. Oh, before we move on, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I did have a plan because apparently arc raiders have just dropped, and people have been sort of tuning into that. This has been also um, in my radar to play, and I've got distracted with Battlefield, obviously. And they have a playtest going on for Arc Raiders. So I guess we'll jump in and see what the hell is going on. I have never played Arc Raiders before, so this will be my first time. I don't know what to expect. I might be just running around like a headless chicken playing this, but that's what's gonna happen, dude. That's what's gonna happen. uh, it's loading. Oh, you can't see what I'm seeing. Oh. Yeah. Syndicate. I do like Syndicate, if you're wondering. There it is. There it is. It started. Very nice, very nice. So I think this is dropping in about like a couple of weeks or something. It's so close to release. But yeah, they're doing a play test to ensure that this is working properly, I suppose. Welcome to the Arc Raiders Server Slam. From 17th to 19th of October, we welcome you to put our servers to the test in a limited gameplay experience. By participating, oh, that's cool. That's cool that they're doing that. Just make sure you confirm your email address in Embark ID to get it. You'll unlock an exclusive backpack cosmetic reward. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Cool. For more, we'll hope to see you on 30th October. That's actually very close. This is coming soon. I'm gonna enter the game. Before I do that, I'm gonna swap to gameplay. Is it going to show it? Right, there you go. Working. Enter game. Yeah, I accept. Link. I don't know. I feel like I might have Embark already. Let me check if that's the case. Log in with your platforms. Steam. Sign in. Oh, this is gonna take a while. Sorry guys. Just give it a second. Profile. I do have one. Edit email. Yeah, okay, cool. Continue. I think it's all running properly by the look of it. Colorblind mode. Show subtitles. Yes, always subtitles. Background opacity. Enable voice chat. Probably not. I'm gonna turn that off because I'm talking into the mic with you guys and I don't want to piss off people. So, yeah. All settings. Yeah, I want all settings. Graphics. Window mode. And DL. Okay. VSyncs probably. Turn on VSyncs because that's why I usually have tearing issues. Let's go. I think that's it. Go back. Confirm. I'm playing with the controller. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Never sound for years. Just whispers. Distant cracks of thunder. I wish we did.
Raiders. Server slam. Cool. Oh crap, okay. Right into it. This is looking great. Alright. Okay, it's usual controls. I got a pistol. Slide. Jump. Useful loot can be found scattered around the world. Some can be used immediately, while others can help you craft near here. Okay, good. Cool. Okay, I guess there might be some loot in here. Or not. Oh, there's loot in here. Yeah, the big circle. Searching. Oh, there's a weight to it too. Okay. What am I doing? Select. Move to backpack. Oh, move to backpack. I suppose that's it. Oh shit, look at that. Oh my god. That's it's like the big thing from Stranger Things. So if it sees me, I'm cooked, right? That's what I heard. I'm supposed to crouch and like stay away from being seen. Right? Is it just me in the server? I think it's just like a tutorial, so yeah. Search. Oh, okay, equip it. Cool. Strangers you encounter may be friendly or hostile. Always be on your guard. Whoa. Oh, shit. Shit. No. Put out a thing, so that means more people gonna turn up. That ain't good. Put out a flare. Put out a flare. Okay. Should I be searching the bins? Okay, you don't get to search the bins. No good stuff in the bins. Do I keep going this way? This game looks good, man. Looks like they also. I thought there was a guy. What the heck? do I get to the top where that guy was to like see what he had? Instinctively, that's what I want to do first. Hey, yeah, the cashier. Always got some scrap. That's what you have in there. Scrap. Some doors require breaching to open. That they may protect valuable loot, but the noise can attract unwanted attention. Okay, so before I attract unwanted attention, oh, that's you holster. Okay, hey, a rubber duck. Why do I need that for? It took out a whole slot. Oh, that's useful. That's useful. Ah, you don't have to select. It automatically goes to the correct spot in your storage inventory. That's good. Smart enough to know where to go for some of these stuff, but the essential stuff. Okay.
Told you someone was prying the door.
Oh,
Quiet yourself. Jackpot. Bandages. No time to waste. Let's head back to Sparta.
Well, I don't have health, do I? Great. They took all my stuff. Yeah. Great. I could have had bandages. Oh, there's something. What is that? Wow, look. They took all my stuff. That's brutal. There's nothing in here. Did I miss anything? I should have searched all this stuff before all that. Now I don't have anything. Find a way to Speranza. What am I hearing? I'm hearing something. Is it chocolate? What is it? Expired pasta. Can I eat it? Actions. Quick. Okay, quick use. I guess expired pasta works. But does it make you sick because it's expired? Ah. What's that? Sterilized bandages. Light shield. Quick. I should probably equip this too, right? That's good. That's good. Use the Vita shot. Ah, there you go. I'm in good shape now. I love the moody vibe of this game. While sprinting, you can use the crouch input to enter a slide. Yeah, I figured that out. It goes very long. Whoa, 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 what is that? basic support, stronger shields, but with limited backpack capacity and quick use slots. Bloated tuna can. Smoke grenade. Yeah, at least got a gun. A rattler. Just random noises, man. Just random noises. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not here. Oops. What just happened? Dude, what just happened? What just happened? Oh man, like it's on top of that thing. Can I drop? Can I get on top of this? You can. Oh no, you can't. Just vault it over the other. Oh. Damn. Yo. Surprise. Arc power cell. Equip. Can be reset into arc alloy. No idea what that is. No idea what that is. So, I saw something. Oh, here you go. What is this? Herbs. Great mullein. Mullein. Oh, it takes up a whole slot. Like an exploration. Oh, harvest mushrooms. That's gonna take up another slot, right? Yep. You gotta be very careful with what you carry. You can't carry everything. I'll use the bloated tuna can on myself. I can't use it on myself. Oh, you have to like open it. Heal. I get on top of that to get up there. Looks like. Light shield. That was primary. Salvage. Oh. What do you do with the torn book? Old book. Safe pocket? Oh. So you feel like into backpack. What should I? Cool. Alright. I get it. This is the same stuff. You can run, but you cannot hide. There's more to search. Ooh, look at all the stuff that I don't need. Celeste might be looking for these. I don't have I'm full already. Use the panel to call a cargo elevator. Okay. Cargo elevator. Oh, that's the panel. I'm just gonna run around and see if there's anything else to salvage. Oh, probably doesn't matter because I'm gonna get robbed again. Oh, there's stamina. I can't keep running.
Whoever this is, you're not supposed to use this elevator. Lucky for you, I'll make an exception. Wait a second.
Where should I hide?
Opening the doors now. Alright, get down here.
We have to literally do it one by one. I already had these parts, right? So I can take them. There you go. I'm in. Returning automatic.
Hey, you are on camera. This elevator has been out of commission.
Security to the slingshot in Sector G. We have a possible intruder in the tubes. Repeat, possible intruder.
When the elevator stops, exit with your hands raised. I cannot let you in until you show your face. How'd you make it here by yourself? Who are you?
Can I skip? I'm gonna skip this. Oh. Oh, that's funny. That's funny, dude. Like a guy. It's like an old man face. What? What in the world? What is this? That's a girl's face. That's no grandma. You can be a grandma if you want. That's cool. Oh. Did I change anything? I didn't change anything. I'm just gonna hold. Yeah, I'm the guy. Can I change it? Welcome to Speranza. Now that you said it, unless you come by the roof.
The storm has mostly settled, but much of our infrastructure has taken a proper beating. It will need plenty of materials for repairs. I'll mark some good loot spots on your map. Head up there and see what you can find. If you manage to weather that storm, a supply run should be no bother at all.
Well, I can buy this. Okay.
Not bad.
Alright, well, I wanna change customization. Can I change? appearance. Yeah, okay, there you go. That's yeah, that was bloody weird, wasn't it? What's this for? Band-aid cheek. Nah. Got some crazy hair. That looks cool. Yeah, I like that. I like that. I'm gonna keep it black. Make it male or female. I mean. Okay, now she doesn't look like a complete abomination. So weird. That's better. These are locked. Oh, you can change these, customize. Yeah. Keep it like original. Hand tag. Oh, what's hand tag? Off. Cap with tag. Cap only, tag only. Oh. Yeah, I like the cap. Headset on, off. Yeah. Hose. Oh, that's a hose. Shoulder pad. Yeah, the shoulder pad looks cool. Back. What do we do with this? Oh, you know what? I actually do like this one better. I'm gonna customize this bag on. Oh, that bag. Okay, that's good. Stay on. Ooh, these are cool. I'm gonna keep this one. That looks rad. Goggles. Nah. I'm gonna. Yeah. I like that look. Let's go with that. Emotes.
Yes.
Scrappy. Body type. You got a chicken? You have a chicken. Why do you have a chicken? Wow, with a cat. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Skill tree. Let's play. Let's play. Field squad. Oh. Inspect. What do I do? Damn. The map screen lets you choose your destination. Some maps needs to be unlocked before you're able to deploy. Zoom aftermath. The aftermath can be for your raiders, lower threat arc, matchmaking is limited to new players. Okay. Confirm, I guess. Medium ammo. Category stash. Do I get another gun? Is this all got? This is all of gun. Yeah, I need my binoculars. Equip it. Equip it. I could use another gun. I don't know what this is. Inspect. Recycle. Didn't it say I can be recycled into arc volley? Yeah. I'll recycle it. Yeah. Let's see what that does. Okay, it did something. Yeah, I could use it. Smoke grenade. What is in here? What's that? Shield recharger and light impact grenade. Okay, cool. A smoke grenade can be quite helpful. Move to backpack. More ammo, the better. We got another gun. Rattler 3. What do I have? Rattler 1. Dude, I'm gonna use Rattler 3. Swap with primary. And yeah, I'll have 2 guns. Why not? Light ammo. What does this use? Magazines ammo to medium ammo. Okay, so I have medium ammo. I don't need. Okay. Quick use. Common. Yep. Electrical components. Yeah. Can I recycle? We can sell it for 2,000, whatever it is. Okay. Sold it. I got some. You get a lot of money for this. Arc power cell. Used to craft weapons. Yeah, something tells me I might need this. Okay. Combat Mark 1. Move to backpack. Oh, is it? Looting Mark 1. Basic looting argument. More backpack slots and... Oh, okay. You get more backpack slots. Yeah, I could use more backpack slots, man. Light shield. Is this also a light shield? Yeah. Same thing. Okay, ready. No. Let's go.
If you manage...
Yep. Matchmaking. Install. You gotta upgrade your area. Whoa, okay. Look at this. Busy. Okay, like all this hub area. I guess you can't like walk around or anything, you just like go into those. Oh, we started. Cool. Hey bro, what's going on? Okay, cool. This game looks pretty, man.
Heads up, Raider. The dust from that storm is still settling down. Ark seems to be just as disoriented
that made
as we
noise.
are. Most Raiders are holding off on going topside for a little
That
while
made
longer.
noise. Do I need light ammo? Maybe I do. Arc power cell. Yeah, I'll take them, why not? Oh, did you? Congrats, dude! Keep going. Keep going. An eye out for your stamina. Okay, yeah, I shouldn't be running like a headless chicken everywhere. I should take it slow. Yeah, something tells me this is kind of a slow game. That's gonna be noise. What's this? Rusted tools. Do I need rusted tools? What am I gonna do with that? Can be recycled. Okay. I'll recycle them. Used to craft explosives. That could be useful. Metal parts. I should probably not take everything. Salvage. Ah, there you go.
Shani here. Don't forget that you can find different types of loot in different locations. Check out your map and head to any of the spots I've marked with an icon.
Oh, okay. I'm supposed to do that. There's the map. Oh, here's the map. Ooh, that's a big map. I'm supposed to go here. Testing annex. Loot value medium. Okay. Can I mark it? Place waypoint.
Let's go to the testing annex.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I can't run. I forgot. And I should be shooting those things, but it apparently makes a lot of noise and it can attract unwanted attention. Dude, I really do want to keep playing this game, but the thing is, I'm so deep in Battlefield right now. Like, I just want to go back to Battlefield. Maybe once I get sick of Battlefield, I might actually play this. But this, it's looking good. It's looking good. It feels like it's a lot of fun to play. I'm having fun. It's a spaceship. going up. Oh no. Wow. Oh, whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. What's going on? Bro! What? Yo! What? That was so fast, dude. What? Okay, well, cool. Continue. What am I supposed to do now? Do I respawn somewhere or something? I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna continue. Knocked out. Well, that sucks now, doesn't it? I did F all. I guess that's how it normally goes when you first start out. That makes sense. Yeah, loved it. I did love it actually. I want to keep playing this. But I'm gonna wrap up this one because I do want to jump into Battlefield quite soon. I will come on late tonight because I'll be doing a late night stream with Battlefield 6. So tune into that one. I'll be going online at 11:30. So if you're gonna stay awake like me, I welcome you to join. Yeah, man. Let's squad up and play some Battlefield tonight because tomorrow is I don't have to wake up in the morning, so I'll be staying up, man. I'll be staying up. Anyway, let me just quit this game. Let's quit. I'll check the rest of it out later, but yeah, man, that's it for today. I will see you guys on my Tuesday stream for gaming news, just chatting segment, and you might be seeing me before that on Battlefield 6 streams tomorrow and on Monday. So tune into those. Let's have fun. I'll see you soon tonight. Bye bye.
Alright, time to Canada. The underdog's logging off. Baby! Thanks for hanging out for laughs, memes, and gaming clout. Even if I tripped, lost, or failed, you stuck around and that prevailed. We checked trailers, spilt the tea, mispronounced a game or three. Call of Duty fails, oh that's me, but the chat laughed along, pure victory. Grab your snacks, hydrate up, don't fall asleep. I'll be back soon with news to peep. The underdog may stumble, trip, or rage, but you're the legends who fill my stage. Grab your snacks, hydrate up, don't fall asleep. I'll be back soon with news to peep. The underdog may stumble, trip, or rage, but you're the legends who fill my stage. Attention chat, Jaybeazt is officially signing off. He may try to explain the plot of a game he hasn't played, argue with NPCs about story choices, or get stuck in the tutorial forever. And if someone says something wild in chat, he might go, "Oh mate, don't say that!" Thanks for surviving the chaos, laughing at my fails, and pretending my Call of Duty aim is fine. Catch you next time, same underdog energy, less chaos, maybe. But thanks for surviving the chaos, laughing at my fails, and pretending my Call of Duty aim is fine. Catch you next time. Same underdog energy, less chaos, maybe.